a great guest with us today. A guy who I have known for several years. Joseph Hall is with us. He is going to be coming to the McPherson Opera House. By the way, the website, mcphersonoperahouse.org. July 16th at 7:30. Elvis Rock and Remember. And Joseph Hall joins us today here in our broadcast. You know him from NBC's America's Got Talent. He made 6 TV appearances. It was viewed by over 90 million people. And he placed in the top 10 finalists. And he is just absolutely amazing. And we've got him on the telephone. Joseph, welcome to the broadcast. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you very much for having me on today.
So, Joseph, you have been doing this Elvis Rock and Remember for a heck of a long time. Tell me a little bit about the performance that you're going to be doing July 16th, because you have got just a ton of things when it comes to Elvis, and you're one of the guys that I have always said pulls it off. You know, I look at you on stage and I look at the performance, and I have literally heard people in the audience say that if they close their eyes and turn their head, they swear to God it's Elvis on stage. You pull it off, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's very kind. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I think the thing is I absolutely love what I do for a living, and I am a huge Elvis fan. So, you know, this Saturday we're going to rock the McPherson Opera House, and what the fans can expect is a journey through the career of Elvis Presley, man. We're going to be going through the 50s. Then we'll be going through some Hollywood stuff, and we'll definitely do the black leather, and we'll close the show with the white jumpsuit Vegas years. So, I mean, it's going to be a great show and a lot of fun.
Elvis Rock and Remember is going to be at the McPherson Opera House this weekend, July 16th. It is going to be an incredible event. Tickets are $25 to $35, and that is a deal when it comes to this incredible show. Joseph pulls it off. He has won a ton of awards, too many to even mention here. Joseph, you have really encapsulated the Elvis situation, being an Elvis tribute artist. You're one of the best, my friend. Tell me a little bit about why Elvis.
Why Elvis? Elvis is the king, man. He's the original. He's the blueprint, you know?
Yes.
I mean, even to this day, I mean, I think a lot of today's top performers, I mean, I think they still look to Elvis as, you know, as an influence. And, you know, his music has this timeless, you know, and especially with this movie that just came out. I've seen it 4 times in the theater, you know, and it's, yeah, I know it, man.
That's awesome.
But it's
That's
such
fantastic.
a great movie, man. I don't remember the last time going to theaters to watch a movie. And I've seen it, and it honestly, they did such an amazing job with this movie that it really just sort of reignited my Elvis fire. And I've talked to a lot of my other Elvis tribute artist friends, you know, and they all say the same thing. And even the fans that have seen this movie, man, there's an Elvis fever going on. And so I'm so excited to be getting to work on stage in McPherson and see the fans of McPherson and just celebrate the legacy that is Elvis Presley.
That's tremendous, man. That is pretty badass. So this, I've been wanting to talk to you about this movie. You've seen it 4 times.
Yeah.
What was it like the first time you went and seen the movie? Because like I said, it's no BS, man. You've been all over the planet. You've been on worldwide TV doing the Elvis tribute situation. What was it like watching this on screen?
Man, I was excited. It was like going to a concert to go see one of your favorite artists for the first time. Like, you just didn't know what to expect, but you knew you were going to love it, you know? And I did. I sat in that chair, and every scene that came on, Austin Butler, who portrayed Elvis Presley in the movie, did an absolute amazing job, and Tom Hanks was so good in the movie too that they worked so well together. And every scene that they did, man, I was just excited. And as an Elvis fan, as an Elvis historian fanatic, man, they did so many things that were right, and the way they portrayed it through the cinematography and the direction, it was awesome. It's even very fashionable. The movie's fashionable, and I think that's why I keep going back, because it's like I keep going back and I keep finding things that I missed the first time I saw it, the second time I saw it, the third time I saw it, and it's a great movie, and it still gets it makes me cry at the end every time it makes me cry at the end, man. It's a great movie, and if for those who haven't seen it, go see it, do yourself a favor. Yeah, it's rad, it's so cool.
Joseph Hall with us today. He was born in 1984 and has been paying tribute to the legacy of Elvis Presley since 2006. He's been on NBC's America's Got Talent. He has toured the country, been around the world. What do people say to you when you go to some of these different countries and do the Elvis tribute situation? Because I'll tell you, you really are one of the guys that when I see you on stage, and I've talked to other people that have been at your shows, it's Elvis. They think it's Elvis Presley up there. What do people all over the world think of you when you go do these shows?
When we go overseas, I mean, the people over there they're so appreciative, and they're huge Elvis fans, and they have so much Elvis love that they're not afraid to show it, man. They sing along with every song loud, and they're very welcoming, and there's a lot of energy over there. So I mean, it's pretty cool to see how Elvis has touched so many people worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool.
It is amazing. Tickets are $25 to $35. You need to get them because this thing is going to sell out, much like a lot of Joseph's Elvis shows sell out. You are just amazing, my friend. And Elvis Rock and Remember
Thank you.
is going to be this Saturday, July 16th, 7:30 at the McPherson Opera House. You can buy your tickets at the McPherson Opera House. But honestly, I would not take the risk because this thing will sell out. I would go and get them off the website today, McPhersonOperaHouse.org. And Joseph, before we let you go, any tips or anything you can give us on what the show is going to be like? Because I know you mentioned you're going to be doing everything. You're going to be doing the Vegas Elvis. I'm hoping at some point, which is always a crowd favorite, you do Teddy Bear. Because people love the heck out of that song.
Yeah, you know what? We know when we do Teddy Bear, man, we'll be chunking out teddy bears into the audience.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, that's always a fun one.
Well, Joseph, I look forward to seeing you this weekend, and just good luck with the journey to get to the Opera House, and we will see you this Saturday night. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, man, I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for having me on this morning.
Yeah, appreciate it, brother. And